he's straight up just like, man, I'm locked in. I'm autistic about fighting, and I'm going to do it. I'm autistic, by the way. I'll say it. But we got it. Game 1, we are on Battlefield. Plenty of platforms for Dabuz to make his roof. He is going to be sitting underneath them quite often, although getting a little bit aggressive already, catching on to some of the timing of these fireballs from Synnister, who, again, trying to make use of this plasma, not going to be able to. Dabuz looks like he's going to be getting himself an early Christmas gift. Loses the Luma, but gets a stock in 23 seconds.
And you know, I'd also say that Dabuz kind of has something to prove here, because at Supernova, I believe it was Mpopo, who is another Rosalina player from Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody had tweeted out that, like, that is the best Rosalina in the world. So I would say that, like, Dabuz has a little bit of something to prove, just to remind some people.
People have forgotten what this man can do, even in his advanced age for fighting game competition. Although, you know what? That's not even true, because Edazon's in EWC.
Respect on my Kid Icarus Uprising World Champion.
That's what I'm saying. My PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale World Champion.
Was there ever like a full-on tournament for that?
There were a few, and Dabuz was quite good at that game.
Dabuz was very good at that game.
Dabuz is just one of those players that he is not like innately good at games, but he is so good at picking up the like core mechanics of them.
Yeah.
Like Void is somebody that I'm like, he's just innately good at games. Dabuz is somebody that will learn a game and then just have the scrolls for you.
Yeah. But as we get right into this, though, to see how these two are going, I mean, finally, no! She's just a little too heavy.
Battlefield is a big detriment right there. Rosalina's very, very floaty and, you know, a little bit lighter than Peach. Like, she is quite a light character along with that floatiness. But,
oh, God.
Going a little bit too high. That is a really tough part of this matchup for Ryu, is just not easily snapping the ledge.
Luma, no!
Gone quickly. Blue Luma next, Shake.
I'm going to say green.
Okay. We go with the cool colors.
3, 2, 1. Luma! Oh! Put that on the reel, baby!
I'm so mad at Skip Hawks, one of the best commentators out there.
Nobody doesn't like me! Nobody!
Anyways, back to the match. We got
we
got Dabuz only up one solid stock, which honestly, like, this has felt like he's been in control for so long, but Synnister has really been keeping this close.
Yep, definitely doing a really solid job here. I mean, again, you cannot sleep on Synnister, right? It's not a player that you normally, like, think about is going to go far in, like, a big bracket like this, but it is a player you do have to know if you are in the bracket and they are in your path.
Ooh, I like that idea of trying to rise up with an air. Maybe he was looking for something like a down air to try to get things going there, but just couldn't get the big combo out of the parry, which is just such a great tool for Ryu. Flying in with that forward air as well. Love the meaty hits.
Okay, there we go. Spot dodge, yep. Jab, jab. Ryu could not be able to take that stock, though. Probably going to be looking for a Tatsu to close this one out. That is a... they definitely made some changes to Ryu where Tatsu became a crazy move.
A kill move with a capital K, but 96% is going to be tough to get that set up. You normally want to poke with a down tilt and then try to get into it, you know, get that move cancel into the special, but 107, and Dabuz getting aggressive off stage, not even letting you get that opportunity to mix things up. Closing out a 2 stock where he was just in control the whole game.
Yep. Yeah, definitely we're kind of seeing some shades of, you know, what Dabuz is all about for sure. It is nice to see the King of New York come back for at least another tournament here. So, but Synnister definitely got some plans to make for themselves. Probably going to be sticking with the Ryu. I mean, it just, especially with how Rosalina plays in general, never mind the way Dabuz pilots a character. I think just sticking with Ryu is the correct option here.
Yeah, I do think that, again, like, having the potential to just turn things around really quickly against somebody like Dabuz. He is so good at preventing your game plan, but when your game plan can operate on just getting 1 or 2, you know, hits to get that KO, that's so effective at just trying to bust down that door. And you got to be able to initiate against a guy like Dabuz. And I don't know, maybe you change up the stage. I don't mind sticking with the same character again, like you were saying, just because Ryu has that potential to really turn things around quick. And small Battlefield, reducing that top blast zone size, really, really big.
Yep. Oh, okay. Almost got a nice little combo started there. Does drop it, but finds a way to pick it right back up with that rapid jab. 38%, sending that way. Interesting.
Didn't realize that Dabuz had turned the Luma around, but really big. And nice continuation. Man, I did not realize that Dabuz had the puppet character aspect of Rosalina and Luma down to this extent, because I've seen him put the Luma off stage, and he is really operating 2 characters at the same time.
No, it really is. His Luma, I guess, manipulation as well it's incredible. It's something
Red
that
Luma, by the way.
I feel like we don't. It's going to be black this time. It's just something that we just don't see. Oh, blue. All right. We're both wrong.
Okay,
We're both wrong. I should have said blue. I should have stuck with my gut. But no, it's just like, it's something that we just don't see from, well, first of all, not a lot of people play this character. Because I remember when we had some data come out, there was one character that was picked less than random, and it was Rosalina.
Really?
Yes.
That was like early on, right?
Yeah, it was early on, but I feel like that's still the case nowadays.
Ooh, there's that Tatsu you were talking about, but again, Dabuz definitely knows how to DI that move. It's really easy to go to corner against Tatsu. It's pretty intuitive DI.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I mean, again, without enough rage, you really do need to get your opponent to about like 110 pre-hits. So now that Tatsu can get that KO, even though it is a bit staled, man, I just realized having to deal with Rosalina and Luma at the same time, having both of those hitboxes, you don't get to land with focus that effectively.
Yeah,
I say as he does it.
No, that is because he only got hit by the Halo.
Just the wand, yeah. Ooh, not committing to the Shoryuken either of these times. Maybe afraid that he's not going to get the sweet spot. Not wanting to stale it for the KO, but finally does link it into the Tatsu Dabuz. We set onto the second stock, and again, really will want to get rid of this Ryu stock as soon as possible because that rage is so tantamount for making this comeback.
Dude, sending out Luma to jab 1-2 your shield and then jab 1-2 again, like, man, fight me yourself. I'm sick of this.
Throw hands with me. Don't send your cronies.
Rosalina's kind of like a villain in that aspect. Huh? Like,
sick 'em, boys.
sick 'em, boys. You got it, boss.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, you got it, boss. And you got like the big guy and then the little guy.
Yeah.
Like, which way did he go, George?
That's the Luma that like eats the chunks, and then like a regular Luma.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it, boss.
You got it, boss. You got it, boss.
They were off stage waiting for that Luma to come back. Dabuz doing a great job of timing that out. Down air, not going to be enough. Does cover himself back with that forward air.
Okay. All right, there we go, setting it up. Naked
slide
Luma.
off.
Naked Luma trying to close it out here. Big hit. A second,
Two
a
up
third.
airs. Using what very little aerial drift Ryu has to escape that juggle. Lots of use of this air dodge to get back to center stage, which I'm really loving. Synnister knows going off stage is a death sentence, so the more you can stand on that circle is better. Says, come on, bite me.
Tightening his headband to find a way. Oh, we got to fight the Luma first. That's just nature of the beast. That's how every video game works. You fight the cronies first.
You got to do the ad clear to get to the boss.
I kind of want like a Luma with like that little like newspaper boy cap. that'd be a good little skin.
Ooh, nice auto cancel on that forward air right there for Dabuz, being able to drift back into the corner, immediately escape the threat zone, and a little nair into up air. The only shame for Dabuz in that match is that he was not able to drop a taunt right back.
Yep. I mean, it's fine. I feel like you made your point.
That's Dabuz's vibe, you know.
Yeah.
I'll make my point. I'll get in and out. But, you know, if he's up 2-0, he might get a little silly with it.
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, honestly, I still think Ryu's the right play here, but I wonder if Synnister's considering other options just to see if he can get something going. Now,
With Ryu. Again, I do like it. Like, the disadvantage state is so brutal in this matchup, but the fact that you always have the big combo game to rely on, and not only that, again, we have actually seen, you know, Fireball's Plasma, chuck it out. You're able to deal with that Luma so long as Dabuz is, you know, not keeping it really close, so you can kind of adapt to, okay, if Dabuz is playing like the puppet character aspect really annoyingly, throw a lot of Fireballs. If he's going to be playing up close, is shielding, that's where you start to press buttons.
Oh, wow, fell out of that forward air. And that's something that's, like, really crazy, too, is, like, watching Dabuz when he's, like, really decided to kind of, like, go full Rosalina and, like, really try to make this character work and stuff like that, how much he's brought to it. But landing Nair is just such a growing move.
I remember thinking that that move was going to be like a detriment for Rosalina. I was like, I like the smash 4 Nair on her more initially, but boy, the fact that you can do a lot of crazy landings, get a lot of combo game out with that move, just like you see it set up into that KO that Dabuz ends up getting to take the lead. You see the effectiveness. Dabuz, he's a labber.
He is a labber. He will learn this character. This is the character you need to lab with.
Woo! You see that right there? The setup, wave dashing down so that the Luma can get desynced for a moment. Going with a big punch.
Got a lot of top players doing top player things today. Getting a little bit saucy out here. Oh,
taking
trying to
things
get the
very
landing there.
seriously this weekend.
Yeah.
All business.
All gas, no brakes.
Said business. Said business.
All right, there we go. Forward air, just got to put him off stage there a little bit. The Shoryuken will answer back, though.
The Buzz maybe said business, but he hit him with the tomato, potato, clementine.
I don't know where we're going with this.
You not seen that video?
Nope.
Oh, you would love it.
Probably.
All the kids out there, you know,
The kids are loving it right now.
they're loving it right now. We love said
They're
business.
kicking their feet. They're like, Kimona gets me. Kimona understand.
I got you. I got you. We love making fun of French Canadians.
Oh, we're making fun of French Canadians? You got me back. I'm right back in.
We're right in there. Ooh, anti-air right there from the Buzz. We've seen that one too many times. Synnister trying to just jump over the Rosalina to try to get that center stage back. But again, the Buzz, that adaptation master, he is a prevention game plan extraordinaire. And if you want to get to center stage, his #1 prospect is going to be not letting you do that.
Yep. Right now, playing a little bit of that neutral here.
Did you see the wave dash to position Luma past the fireball?
Yep.
The Buzz is pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, no, it's something that the Buzz has been doing like quite a bit too. Like, I don't know if it's just called Luma shot or something like that, but like send the Luma and then like wave dash back, and it actually like just covers a lot more space too. It also keeps Rosalina safe.
Okay, juggle game, not going to be able to escape that air drift from Rosalina. Pretty good. Heavy Hadouken, though. Going to send that Rosa back off stage. We're going way over.
That's definitely something that I would not expect for the Buzz to go for. I feel like it's just such an aggressive option to gain stage control from off stage. And I'm not surprised that Synnister didn't react to that, to be honest.
Yeah. It's like the Buzz of all people. You're like, wait, you wanted to go that quickly? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, got to watch out for that Luma. Synnister actually rolling into the Buzz. Doesn't want to deal with the star right now, but again, a lot of these jumps getting really heavily called out by the Buzz, not letting this Ryu just get those meaty landing aerials.
Yep. All right, parry. Try to get in there with the down tilt, trying to find a way the Shoryuken to close this out.
I didn't even consider that down tilt is just so ineffective against Luma. She just kind of hovers right above it. And the Buzz not able to land that down air. Synnister's second lease on life here in this game, #3.
Yep.
This is a 2-0 lead for the Buzz right now.
It sure is. There we go, the Luma coming through. The up air, trying to catch it with the up air from Rosalina. Not going to find a way to close that one out. This should be getting it done, and it certainly will as the Luma closes that out. And we got some good sportsmanship on deck here with the handshake, and we got the Buzz winning a 3-0.
3-0 and a nice, firm handshake. This is one of the things I love seeing. I love somebody talking about the match, getting a little advice after it.
Yep.
I love the, all right, I'm still in. I'm still ready to roll. You know, what could we have done a little bit differently? And especially in a matchup like that, you know that the Buzz, of all people, is going to have like 2 or 3 matchup-specific things that he's going to be able to point out and say, hey, next time you play against Rosalina, you know, you're gonna watch out for being off stage, right? Don't let that happen.
Yeah, next time you play against Rosalina, maybe in like 2 years.